Your daily hour with me.
Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. I thought I got rid of this U there. It came back. It keeps coming back. It just like wants to live. I don't know where it's coming from. Back and forth though. Did I get ready yesterday? Oh. Uh-oh. Hey, I got rid of this U. I thought I got rid of this U. Can you hear me? What's going on? I thought I got rid of the U. Came back. Why? It's Thursday, and it's a little early for me. It looks the same down here in the basement because it's in the basement. It could be any time. You never know what time it is. Now it's getting a little weird. It feels like it's nighttime. It's like, but I could feel it in my mind. I have just woken up. Excuse me, so I know what time it is because it's like, whoa, that's what you can feel it that way. But when you look around and when I'm doing the program, I usually do the program at 8:45, but now I'm doing the program at 1 p.m. Which yeah, I know it's a little late to wake up and sleep, but that's what your schedule is, and we're all not doing anything else. Not like I'm living in a really traditional society anymore or anything like that. So I'm living outside of traditional society. I'm looking at this you, waking up early, doing this thing instead of doing the other thing. So it's life. It's good life though. It's fine. It's not good life. We're all stuck inside. Don't go anywhere. Well, some of us are doing things. Mediocre life. I made myself some breakfast over there. I'm gonna start eating that. Do things actually. Excuse me. Now that I think about it, I made a mistake because I made a steak for myself. And how am I gonna eat a steak? I got two hands. I got a mic hand, and I got a eating hand. And you can't do both with a knife. I need a steak. I need a knife. The knife is for cutting, and the steak is for eating. So what am I gonna do? How am I gonna make this one happen? I'm gonna start calling people like Mr. Ginsu. I want to eat this steak. Mr. Ginsu, where are you?
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 360-1115 is not available.
Mr. Ginsu, it's the program. Where are you? You can call us back. In about 55 minutes. I'm calling you early. I got a steak, so make sure you chew. Thoroughly chew your food. I'm trying to chew. Is it working? The last time I talked to Mark was.
Hello, Kenny.
Hi, Mark. How are you?
All right.
Did I wake you up?
No.
How you know it's me?
Reader's Digest.
I'm eating this food. I had to call somebody because I need between me eating and somebody talking.
Did you guys get any different equipment of any sort?
No? Why?
Oh, just wondering. Sometimes it's time to buy new equipment if your old equipment's getting bad or something.
It's old. This equipment is old.
Yeah.
Well, hi, Rebecca.
Or maybe sometimes you get something new. You never know.
Rebecca's talking.
Happy birthday for you soon, family, Kenny.
She said, "Happy birthday to your family soon, Kenny."
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to your family, Rebecca.
Yeah.
It's happy Hanukkah.
We had macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, how was it?
Good.
What kind?
Lean cuisine.
Microwave, huh?
Yeah. My mom used to buy the big macaroni and cheese from Stouffer's.
We love you there, fellas.
And you put that in the oven.
You want to live together always.
You ever try the box stuff?
I don't like the box.
Is it cheddar?
Yeah.
Macaroni and cheese is pretty easy to make,
Yeah, it's not too bad.
but I guess it's even easier to make from the box.
Uh-huh.
What do you eat? What do you
We put Tabasco sauce in it and stirred it around and mixed it. I didn't put too much. I just put a little bit just for flavoring.
Just Tabasco and mac and cheese, huh?
Yeah.
No vegetables?
No. Last night we ordered from Emperor Palace. We got teriyaki chicken.
Delivery?
Yeah.
Hmm.
We don't have a car, so we can't be riding around getting stuff, you know.
Yeah, where is that?
It's right off of Martin Way. You go past the 7-Eleven, you turn right when you get there.
Yeah,
It's right
yeah.
there.
They had teriyaki chicken there, huh?
Yeah, it cost us $37 for
Oh my God.
three people.
What, JC?
Yeah, he pitched in money.
Yeah. That's a lot of money.
Mhm.
Why-
That's probably why we don't do it very often.
Yeah. I don't know. It seems like too much money.
Yeah, it's like I could have bought some creamer or something. I don't know.
Was it? Yeah, we could have bought several creamers.
Yeah,
Was it good?
it was good. Teriyaki chicken, and then we had steamed vegetables. We had refried rice, or not refried rice, but fried rice.
I'm kind of surprised that they had teriyaki at Emperor's Palace.
Yeah, they got it there.
Isn't Emperor's Palace supposed to be Chinese?
Yeah.
Yeah. It makes more like Pan-Asian.
I heard somebody call in.
Oh, yeah, I heard that too. It's Gene.
Mm.
Hi, Gene.
Hello.
Hi.
I wanted to show you this crazy ice here.
Whoa, that's crazy. What is that?
Ice. You know?
It's just like hanging off the trees or something?
Rock.
Wow, you're out in nature?
I'm on our road. Going on a little walk.
So, because it wasn't snowing, I think last time I talked to you, I asked you about the snow, and you said it was not snowing.
Hey, there's not much.
It's new, huh?
Yeah. I think it's 35 today. Yeah. There's just a tiny bit of snow, you see?
Looks like a good amount of snow to me.
No.
You can get that finger ease for your guitar. You spray it on your neck and it makes your guitar slippery when you're doing lead and stuff.
Slippery guitar, huh? That seems weird.
Finger ease, it's called.
How slippery do you want your guitar to be?
Oh, I don't know. Just put a little dab on it, and you can do your runs and stuff.
Gene's in Vermont, right? Is Vermont still?
Yep.
There's ice.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
not good for the drivers.
No. I've got some snow tires that I ordered that are coming in the mail. But right now, it's a little bit nervous the way it's slippery to walk. It must be slippery to drive.
Yeah, have you been driving still, or are you waiting for your tires?
Oh, I've been driving. You have learned to have some snow sense if you grow up skiing in snow.
It's time for my pills.
Do it. Oh, good. You do your pills before you go to work.
Yeah, I'm doing the pills early now. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm doing the show early, so I'm eating my pills on the program.
I see
Do they
that.
put on the tires for you for a little extra?
Well, I decided to get them put on by my neighbor, or my parents'
Oh.
neighbor.
Uh-huh.
But it seems like they're going to do it for cheaper, and then it's a better price on the tires to order them in the mail.
Yeah.
That's what he do, and I think it's true. I think I'm getting better tires for the same amount of money.
Were they studs? Are they going to be studs?
Yes, good question.
Yeah.
I'm getting studded tires.
What car do you have the same car?
Remember, I bought a car to go east.
When did you buy the
So-
car?
I had a Honda Civic, and that was loud, and now I have a Honda Fit. Here's this nice road. This is Route 12. Go
Oh,
that way. I live on Chase Road. Where'd it go? There we go, Chase Road. There comes a car. Houses are long like this in Vermont. There's like a piece of a house, and then it goes back. And sometimes it connects to a barn, like this house. See? House. Oh, barn.
oh, it's connected to the barn. Like you can get into the barn from the house.
Yep.
You don't have to go.
In the winter, it's shitty. You don't want to have to go outside to get to your cows to wash them. Not wash them. Yeah.
You never wash the cows?
Hey, Kenny, guess what we saw?
What?
A motorcyclist standing on his seat, barely crouching down a little so he could reach the handlebars.
What? Why? When?
He was driving through the complex here.
That's crazy. Why would he do that? It's dangerous.
I don't know. What are these people on?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I've seen that too. They're so crazy and dumb. It's annoying.
Yeah. Why are they doing that? It's like, hey, I don't care about that. I'm not impressed. Don't do that.
One guy was doing a wheelie down Carpenter.
Oh man.
Danger.
Yeah, it's like, what's it the guy's on or something, you know?
I know. That's all I think. When I see that stuff, it's like, oh, that's dangerous. Why are you doing that? Skiing? People are skiing.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
skiing.
Oh, you like skiing?
You're gonna hear all of the nice little stream.
I always think, why are you doing that stuff? That's danger.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Very quaint. Very Vermont.
What are you having for lunch? I forgot to ask you.
I'm eating a steak, and I made a steak, and I made spinach and broccoli on the side.
That sounds pretty good.
It's pretty good. But yeah, it's good. And I'm almost done with it. So the steak is two hands food. That's why I started calling people a little early, because it's hard to cut the steak and talking to the mic at the same time a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's early. I'm waking up early now. What time is it to you,
You
Gene?
drinking your water?
I got water.
That's good. Water's good for you.
It's true. I hope I didn't oversalt my food. Tastes good, but I don't know if I'm gonna feel great. I gotta keep.
I got an Ibanez guitar now.
Yeah, how's that?
It plays really smooth. I like it.
How many guitars do you have now?
Just the one. I got rid of my other ones because, well, one of my necks was warped, and the guy said, well, I can fix it. And I go, yeah, sure.
You don't think you could have fixed it?
It was too close to the heater.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I had to get rid of that guitar.
Is it nostalgic or sentimental to you or not?
Not really. Not after the neck was warped. It was no longer in use for me.
Yeah, so you got a new one. That's good.
Yeah. Now I gotta save up my pennies. Each time I get pennies, save it up, and then I can get me a little amp. A little indoor amp.
Yeah, you already have that big half stack though, don't you?
No, it's not a half stack. It was a PA system.
Oh no, but what about I thought you got a Marshall.
No.
No, what happened to the Marshall?
That thing, I sold it
When?
a couple weeks ago.
Well, okay. And then you got the guitar with the half stack money?
And I got the guitar. Yeah, I got the guitar. Now I'm going to save my pennies, and each time I'm going to buy stuff that I need, not that I want, and then the money I save, I'm going to buy a little amp.
That PA is pretty good with your pedals and stuff because you're not playing it anywhere outside anyway, so why do you...
Yeah, I don't need to worry about volume. As long as it's not too loud in here, it's okay. It's about the level of a stereo is okay,
Pedals give you heavy distortion, so why do you want the amp anyway?
Huh?
Your pedals, they give you the distortion, right?
Right. I'm going to use that in a little amp I'm going to buy.
So, why do you want the amp if your pedals do the distortion?
The pedals don't have speakers on it.
Yeah, but the PA has speakers.
I got rid of the PA.
Oh, okay.
It was crackling and stuff. The pods on there were getting messed up.
So you don't have anything. All you have are headphones right now, huh?
I have guitar. I have a bass amp that Rebecca's using for a little amp. I turn the bass all the way off and then turn the treble up, and it almost sounds like a little guitar amp, But I want one for me.
Yeah, are you playing on that thing?
Yeah, once in a while. When I turn the bass all the way off and then turn the treble all the way up, it almost sounds like a little amp, little guitar amp.
Yeah,
but actually it's a bass amp.
I know you like playing the guitar a lot, so I'm surprised that you wouldn't have an amp right now.
Yeah, I know. I didn't like that PA. It was messing up on me.
Yeah. Well, gotta get yourself a little amp.
Yeah, I can save. And I'm not worried about the stimulus. I know I'm not going to get it, so I'm not worried about that. I'm not looking at the mailbox every 2 minutes, so I can do it on my own.
I wonder what happened. You should have gotten it probably, but maybe not if you're if you're already getting government money, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, the lady, I called IRS, and the lady said, if you haven't gotten it now, you probably won't be getting it.
And it's like you're already getting government money, so maybe it's a different system.
Yeah, I got $100 saved, so that when I'm get my next weekly check, then I can put a little of that with it and buy an amp. I don't know.
They might be giving more stimulus, hopefully.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope some people are actually getting some good use out of it,
Yeah, well, I heard it's going to be coming, but, that stimulus stuff, hopefully people are going to be, pretty soon, we're going to be in an economic crisis. And people...
Yeah, you're going to have to make sure when you buy something, you're going to make sure that you really, really want it, or else don't waste your money,
People are going to start getting evicted and going hungry and stuff, Mark, so you're going to be one of the better off ones because you already are set up.
Yeah, I'm all set up with everything, so I just got to play my part and save my money instead of spend it.
Yeah, people are gonna start getting evicted and out of their homes and stuff. So, like you have a home, so yeah.
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 Just got to take care of it.
Yeah.
Keep it clean, you know.
That's good. I'm sure Rebecca helps with that.
Yeah, we started in the living room this morning, and then we did part of the bedroom, and we're just doing bit by bit pieces in the house, you know.
Yeah, your house was pretty clean. I went to your house one time.
Yeah.
Was that as clean as it usually is, or did you clean it up for us?
No, we always keep it pretty clean.
Good.
And I try not to use that fan very much, except for if it gets real hot in here, I turn the fan on and she keeps turning the heater up.
Why?
I don't know. It gets real hot in here. I go, why is it so hot in here? Look at the temperature outside.
Yeah. We should just turn off the heater and maybe open a window.
Yeah, turn that fan on and circulate it or something.
Yeah, but you don't need the fan. You can just open the window. It's so cold outside. You get some of that cold air, you can make the temperature medium.
Yeah.
Like,
we got all our movies and stuff all organized now. We got it in a entertainment center area there where we got the VCR, we got the DVD, the
Yep.
TV's on top, and
what's the organization style?
huh?
You organize by alphabetically, or?
No, we just organized by the ones we like the most at the top and less at the bottom.
Yeah, oh yeah, favorites. What's at the top?
Oh, I don't know. Star Wars. I can't read them from here.
Yeah, you like Star Wars the best, huh?
Yeah, we have that. We have what's that ship that went down? Titanic.
You like that one too? It's at the top.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
What's at the top? What's the? I want to know the very top one and the very bottom one.
I can't read them from here.
Can't get up?
Well, I can get up, but I'm not going to get up.
You're not gonna get up?
No,
Why?
because I'm sitting.
Yeah. You can just,
I just got done getting up and cleaning the fucking house
when?
just a minute ago.
Before I called you?
Yeah,
We've been talking for 15 minutes.
I know. I'm sitting here for a second. I'm kind of tired of running around.
All right. I want to know, but I don't guess I don't know.
Star Wars is at the top.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's no fun, Mark. You're gonna check. What are we gonna do today? You want to look at 2016?
Yeah.
Let's see. It's over there. I see it.
Is that the one with Carl in it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Hey, look. We have a new camera.
Wow. We should have zoomed all the way in on something and said, what is it?
What is it?
What is it?
I'm not sure.
What is it?
We're over here.
Yeah,
We're looking at this thing. That's the camera right there. Looks like a lamp almost.
yeah, this is the
Thank you, Diane
camera.
Miller.
We got hats. Alright, mine fell off.
We got our Christmas special with Diane earlier today, not on this program. Maybe we'll watch it tomorrow or the day
I was on
after.
the phone.
We're in the past. Hello, 2017. We're 2016. It's the 9th of December.
Get well, Car. Please
Oh,
get well.
Carl is dead, yeah.
Yeah, it's the commercial. We're looking at this, the Just Kidding Around show today. Yellow fella's on the phone.
I ate sausages for breakfast.
How was that?
Bad.
It was bad?
Yeah.
This is,
Okay.
Just Kidding Around a little bit. Check your school public library for
Whatever,
cards.
11:32
a.m. at CZ Channel 22. Call and leave a message on TV. Yeah, you hear that, Mark?
Yeah.
That was 2016.
Yep.
You remember 2016?
Yeah. Hey, they have a special at Shell.
What's that?
Buy some more.
Yeah, good special, huh?
Yeah.
Buy one, get one for the same price as the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good prices. Did you? Oh, you hear the story about when you went to a spaceship? I don't know if I ever talked to you about this.
Uh-huh.
Here, it's this. Maybe.
Once upon a time, it was Christmas, and Mark got in a spaceship and went to the moon. And on the moon, there was a 7-Eleven, and he got lots of Slurpees and things to eat. He kept on going, and he found out the spaceship had no gas. So he eats some beans, and he put some gas in the spaceship, and he came back to Earth, and it was still Christmas.
I think I did talk to you about this
Once
one
upon a
already,
time,
Mark.
It was Christmas.
Yeah, I remember
It
that.
was Christmas.
Yeah.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. It's Hanukkah today, Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That says it on our calendar.
Yeah. Gotta get the menorah.
Yeah.
Alright, well, maybe I'll get the message of the future going. You wanna do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Mark. What are you gonna do today?
I don't know. Probably work on that bedroom now.
Just clean things.
Clean things, fold clothes, put it away and stuff.
I'm queuing it up. 1 p.m. still, day 2. Okay, bye, future. Hey, future, it's us, the past. Mark, what do you have to say to the future?
Well, if you eat your vegetables and eat some good food, drink lots of water, you're going to be pretty healthy.
Mark, you need the amp. It's the first day of Hanukkah.
Yeah.
I'm still in the basement. All right.
Does it ever get tiring down there?
Yes. Bye, future. I'm tired. I'm tired of everything. I would like to go back to the studio. I'd like to go to a restaurant. I'd like to go to the movie theater, go to concerts, all that stuff, you know?
How about just go outside your door and stretch a little and then come back in again?
Well, I do that. Also, these days I'm waking up early. Right now it's the morning kind of for me. Like usually I do the program at 8:45, but I've been doing it at 1 o'clock this week. I think it's working out kind of. I guess at night it gets kind of weird.
Yeah.
Like, because I was doing the program at 8:45, so now at 5, I'm kind of like, oh, what am I supposed to be doing right now? You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right. Well, hey, Mark, I'm gonna call the next person. You got anything you want to say? Else you want to say today?
Well, I think you guys are getting organized with your or have been organized with your stuff on TV, so it sounds pretty good.
Yeah. You watched last night?
Yeah, a little of it, and then I dozed off, and then woke up at 2 o'clock.
All right. That's good. All right. Thanks, Mark.
All right.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
I don't know if Grandma's awake. I'm not sure. I guess I'll wake her up now.
Kenny,
Hi, Grandma.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm okay. I
Uh,
don't know. She's here or not. Just a minute.
okay.
Yeah, she's here.
Oh yeah.
Talk
Well,
to him.
I'll talk to you though. You drinking water?
Yeah.
Grandma. Oh.
Hey, Grandma, you drinking water?
Huh? I have to drink water.
You have to drink water, Grandma. Yeah. Hello.
Studio.
Huh?
I got a feedback loop going.
Oh, why you watching on YouTube?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Freddie showed up too. Then you can see it. You've been watching. You listen to Mark talk.
Okay. What? This is Mark.
You listen to Mark just now?
No.
Or you just loaded it up when I start calling you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Now there's a different echo. I can hear the echo.
Okay. We got the echo going.
1,
Here we go.
2, 3, 4. 4. What are you doing? Freddie can't hear you.
All right.
Nope.
Turn it off.
What are you doing? Nope.
What are you doing?
Freddie's trying to get his mic working. I was just talking to Mark. And we Mark sold his amp and bought a guitar, but now he doesn't have an amp. Kind of like swallowing the fly almost. It's
Someone sold their guitar.
It's Hanukkah today.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah. You gonna go? You have a menorah? You got the menorah?
No, you know, if I was a Jewish person going shopping right now, I'd be very upset.
Why?
Because you go to every store and they only play Christmas music.
Lots of that is like snow music.
But every song has the word Christmas in it.
Oh, yeah. You could do both.
No, but they don't.
Well, we're not like Jewish or Christian, but we did Christmas. So
Yeah, I guess you could choose. We should just do everything.
yeah, just do fake Christmas like they could just do fake Christmas like we do. But
That's
I guess
what we should.
I don't know if that's offensive to say, but
Fake Christmas? No, it's not. It's fine. We should. You know what we should have done for 2020? Just promoted every holiday. Like you do all the holidays to feel better.
yeah, do Hanukkah, do like there's like Dog Day, like Grandparents' Day. There's like a day for every family member and lots of other kind of weird days too.
Yeah.
Nope, Freddie. I don't know why it's not working over there, but there. Yeah. So today's Hanukkah, the first day. You ever watch you watch like the Rugrats, or Wiener? You remember Wienerville?
No.
You don't remember Wienerville?
No.
Like on Nickelodeon
Nope.
with Stickly and the puppets and stuff.
Vaguely.
You remember? It doesn't ring a bell? Yeah.
A little bit.
They had Hanukkah specials and Rugrats too.
Yeah, I remember the Rugrats one.
Rugrats, the mom's the mom was Jewish, I guess.
Uh-huh.
So I wonder if they're still all about that inclusivity. I think in the early 90s, TV was really trying to be cultural.
Yeah, I think they're doing a Rugrats reboot.
Really? Reboot, huh? That's probably better than they did All Grown Up. That was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, who wants to see Rugrats all grown up? You want them? That's the whole point. Is they're babies.
Yeah. They're no longer Rugrats. There's Freddy's got audio started working.
Yeah.
Maybe
Figured it out.
Was it the mask?
I was wearing my mask. I forgot I was wearing my mask all day.
Did the mask make the audio weird?
Nope.
No. Yeah. Happy Hanukkah.
Hey, thank you. You got a candle to light? You've had a candle in the past. I've got one here, I think.
Yeah.
Isn't it the second day now, right?
I think it's the first day.
Oh, really?
Well, I think it has more to do with nights than days, so I'm not sure how that works.
You have to have like maybe the menorah. You already have like the middle candle lit or all the time or something. I saw a picture of someone saying Happy Hanukkah and they had 2 candles lit, and I thought, oh, it must be the second day of Hanukkah.
The middle candle is like the candle you light the other candles with. It could be the second. Maybe it's the first day, and this last night is the first night. I'm not sure how it works. But yeah, I watch that like that. I don't know if nickel or like TV is all about like I think they like the like diversity television was like cool in the early 90s, but I don't know if it's fell off or now it's ubiquitous or what.
Yeah, is it cultural appropriation to celebrate Hanukkah if you're not Jewish? Maybe now that's what it is.
Oh yeah, they flipped over from.
Yeah, but everyone celebrates Christmas, so it's the same thing.
What?
Well, I was just talking to Andrew about how we don't believe in Jesus.
Yeah, you don't have to be a Christian to do Christmas.
Yeah, you just gotta buy. You just gotta have money.
It's funny because Christmas used to be like a pagan holiday with trees and stuff, and then the Christians took over Christmas and turned it into Jesus' birthday, and then the corporations took over Christmas and turned it into Coca-Cola Santa Claus buy a bunch of stuff. So
yeah,
it's like been taken back to secularism again. So that's why everyone's like the true meaning of Christmas, and they're talking about Jesus.
Jesus, yeah, it's really about
that's
buying.
only like the second true meaning of Christmas.
Or family. You remember when Grandma sat us down? We were at a restaurant, and she goes, "You know what? There is no God."
Kinda, yeah.
She said,
I don't believe in God. Grandma doesn't like God.
She said, yeah, so there is no God. And she said, like, bad things are always happening. It's like, when you die, it's nothing.
That's it.
Nothing. I was like, oh, yeah, Grandma, that's good.
Nothing.
Yeah. Like, there was nothing like we didn't even ask her, you know? She was just like, hey, I want to tell you this. No God. All right, Grandma, that's good.
If there is a God, then why is there suffering?
He likes it.
It's a test because this life is not about like pleasures or non-pleasures. It's about the afterlife, and this life is just a test.
That makes sense.
So you believe in God?
Well, that's the logic of the thing I just said that I don't we don't celebrate that stuff for Christmas. But anyway, you don't have to do that stuff to be to do Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
We do it anyway because I cultural appropriated. You know, I see those kids wearing like I don't know, it's like you know, like Dragon Ball Z the power readers.
Sure.
Yes. Over 9,000 and all that.
Yeah, and then I saw, you see that kid. I guess it's not like maybe Dragon Ball Z is Japanese people's Jesus. But if those white kids can wear those power meters, then I'm gonna celebrate Christmas.
Yeah, totally.
That
makes sense.
Yeah. I'm doing it. They're like, hey, you don't celebrate, you don't like Jesus, how come you're doing Christmas? I'm like, I'm doing it out of spite for you. Like directly to appropriate you and I'm mocking your belief system directly.
It is pretty fun. I've been like decorating. I'm getting like more joy out of decorating Christmas stuff than I am like, and maybe even listening to Christmas music than I am with the actual parts of Christmas where I have to like buy people gifts or like schedule out weird socially distanced ways of connecting with the family, you know?
Yeah.
Like that doesn't sound fun, but like getting a Christmas tree and then putting lights on it is really fun. Like that part's fun. So got to do the fun stuff.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Grandma. Hello?
Yeah, talk to him.
Grandma.
Hi.
Happy Hanukkah. It's Hanukkah.
Hello?
Grandma. Hello?
Yeah?
Happy Hanukkah.
Nani?
Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah.
Yeah.
Oh, Happy Hanukkah.
Yeah, you know Hanukkah?
Huh?
You know about Hanukkah?
For Jews.
Huh?
It's a Jewish holiday.
Today's holiday?
No, Jewish holiday.
Oh, Jewish holiday.
Hanukkah.
Hanukkah. Yeah, I heard that.
It's today. It's kind of like Christmas.
Today?
Today is Hanukkah.
Oh, today Hanukkah, huh?
Yeah.
So what you gonna do?
Light a candle.
Huh?
You light a candle, and then you eat potatoes.
I can't understand. Just I gotta tell. Just you gotta talk to
Light
that.
a candle, eat potatoes. No, you talk.
No, I can't. I can't understand.
Okay, listen. You talk.
No, I can't understand. See?
Can you understand him?
Oh yeah, Grandma, can you see me on TV?
You understand him?
Oh yeah, Grandma, can you see me on TV?
Yeah.
That's me right now. I'm talking to you.
Listen to him. Yeah.
That's me right now. I'm talking to you.
You hear that? Listen to him. Yeah. You hear that?
Yeah,
Hear that?
Yeah, I'm talking to you, Grandma, on TV.
Grandma, say something.
Bye.
You, Grandma, on TV.
Oh, she walked away.
She getting confused. She's like, oh, why am I on TV? Yeah, eat latkes.
I found a candle we could light,
Okay.
but I don't have a lighter.
Oh. That candle got Jesus on it.
Don't they like Jesus? No.
Jesus is Jewish?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Jewish.
Isn't that like a specifically Christian candle?
Sacred Heart of Jesus. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's like one of
No,
those like Mexican Catholic candles.
It's everyone's favorite Jew.
It's the only thing I've got, I guess, that's a
Jesus.
candle in the studio.
Well, it's better than nothing, and also it's better to just have it out at least than nothing.
Yeah.
If no fire.
Candle.
So, there it is. Hey,
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't have a lighter. Oh well.
That's okay. It's better not have a
We've
lighter.
had some celebrations on the program in the past with Hanukkah.
We have done stuff.
You've lit candles, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Lisa sang a song on the phone, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she even left a message.
Why do people eat applesauce with potatoes?
Why not?
I don't know.
Why do people eat anything with anything else?
Yeah, and it's like I am curious about the potato and apple.
It tastes good.
It doesn't seem like it's from the like maybe area where Judaism originated. So like when did latkes and potato sauce or applesauce come into play?
Potatoes are from I think South America.
Oh really?
But then they went over to Italy and stuff because it's like in like gnocchi and stuff. But that was like I don't know. It's I sometimes I try to think about like the like written history, which is what like maybe let's say 10,000 years old. That's a total ballpark guess.
Yeah.
But like I guess the whole Hanukkah story, like I was talking to Arrington about it earlier, is about 3,000 years ago. The Hanukkah thing. And it's like when did potatoes like leave
South America?
South America.
Because I didn't even think of South America. I was thinking of like Ireland or something. I was like, potatoes.
No, they went
that's
to
Irish.
Ireland. But that was like the Ireland thing was like in the must have been in the, I'm guessing 1800s.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Because the Great Potato Famine.
Yeah, that was only like 300 years ago, 1800s. That's 300, right? I think the potato famine was like 1800s. I think the origins of Hanukkah story must have been in 1000 BC.
Oh wow!
Right? Is that right? Because, yeah, right or yeah, BC, because it goes to we start going like negative after 2,000 years ago, right? 2,020 years ago, and then after before that is BC. So
but BC is counting down.
So for 3000, then it's
Because
1000
BC is not. They weren't counting it that way. Like maybe at like year 0 is when they were like, okay, we're gonna start counting years now, and everything in the past happened before year 0. I've never understood that part either. Why we have like a 0 year and then like negative. It's like basically almost counts backwards like negative years.
Yeah, well, they weren't keeping track of it back before that.
I guess so.
And then now they did. Maybe we shouldn't have. Why are we keeping track of all that stuff anyway? Let it go. But yeah.
It seems a very non-number thing to do because to just like start from 0 at an arbitrary point.
I don't know. I wonder if it's actually before Christ. That's what they say it is.
It's not. No,
Yeah.
that's the people are faking that up.
Because the other one's like Amano Dimini.
Yeah, a Namano Dimini, which means I don't know what that means actually, but
Latin.
yeah, it's like you're
probably BC is like Bahuthamas Krishaman.
yeah. It's a very BC. Oh, it's confusing. I mean, really, probably what it is some king said it like a long time ago, and he's like,
Caesar.
"Here's the years. This is like what I'm saying it is now," and then they just were maybe a really big king, and then it became over a lot of people, and then everyone just like accepted it, and then even though that empire has fallen, like enough people accepted it and just went with it.
Yeah. I don't. Things aren't gonna change in January.
No.
Oh. Hey, Andrew, we're gonna call you online. Bye. Andrew, bye. Oh.
Say bye, Andrew.
Hello. Hello, Yelfa. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was Hanukkah.
Well, I'm letting you know.
Wow. I'm driving home from work.
Yeah, you had an early shift, huh? Or
It's 5:45 where
Oh,
Yellow
okay.
Fellow is, right, Yellow Fellow?
What's that now?
what time is
Is
it
it
for you?
5:45?
4:45.
Oh, so you did kind of an early shift.
I worked the early shift today.
Do you do breakfast at your place?
No, lunch.
Hmm. And people are going there to eat lunch.
I suppose so.
Nobody talking about Hanukkah, huh?
What? I haven't heard anyone mention it. Are you a big Hanukkah guy yourself?
I mean, I like Hanukkah probably more than most, I would say.
Oh, okay. I don't know a whole lot about it besides the generic, stuff about it,
I would probably like Hanukkah more than people who are walking down the street in general, other than
Right.
like practicing Jews, you know.
Right. I like going to delicatessens.
Jewish delis. There was a Jewish deli in Olympia, but didn't last very long. Yeah. Did you watch the Rugrats?
What?
That's what I always think about. The Rugrats.
Oh, yeah, the Rugrats are Jewish.
The Rugrats' mother was Jewish, so that's how I know about Hanukkah. Is from
Oh, okay.
television in the early '90s. I felt like they were always trying to be cultural.
Right. I'm going through an area where it might get a little spotty reception-wise. Just so you know. But I think we'll be okay. But who knows? But yeah, I'm driving home. I am very hungry.
Oh
Very
yeah.
hungry.
Why didn't you eat any food at the work?
I didn't really have time. Somebody burnt some fried cauliflower,
Uh huh.
and I got to eat it, but it was burnt, and it wasn't very tasty, and it was fried burnt food. It wasn't my favorite.
They burned it in the fryer,
Yeah,
like deep fried.
yeah.
That's pretty crazy. How do you deep fry? You can burn things like it's so deep fried it
If
gets
stuff
burned.
you can burn breaded stuff in the fryer pretty easily, I think.
Oh yeah, was it just super crunchy?
Well, no, it was like charred with the burntness,
Oh.
and it was it was food, but I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with my night. I work a double tomorrow. Saturday they're shutting down out here for 3 weeks.
Really? Because of the virus they're doing? The government?
Either that or they're just being mean. But yeah, I think it's because of that.
And then your place is going to be closed?
For indoor dining, we can do outdoor dining apparently.
So you still going to be working outdoor dining?
I mean, if people want to sit in our tent, it's like, it's winter in Pennsylvania. It gets a little cold.
You know, from what I can figure out is that people are desperate to continue to do dumb things. You know, like
yeah,
they're like,
well,
like there's somebody. Yeah, I know somebody.
It sucks, though. They should have better help. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I just know somebody who's like after the restaurants shut down, they're like they just know every place that's like open or places that are half like skirting it, and like I gotta like Farm Boy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Farm?
There's this restaurant called Farm Boy that I used to enjoy. I don't know, I think it's just because of the name only. That's like the only thing I liked about it, but I really was into that name. And they had a cool sign. The food wasn't great. The prices were.
This is regular burgers, right? It's pretty much like just a burger joint.
Yeah, it was pretty expensive. It was out in the middle of nowhere, and it was called Farm Boy, and I liked it because I thought it was quaint. But now, I followed them on like the internet, and now they're saying all this crazy stuff. And
oh, they're like, hey, will you come sit inside?
yeah, so they're trying to yeah.
Well, but on the other hand, then if they're going to shut everything down, there needs to be another rollout of like support for people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's what everybody's saying.
I mean, there just should be. If you're going to shut things down, you have to help people out, and
that's true.
It's not, because that's where it's like, okay, yeah, well, we can't make a living. Like, the power to tell people they can't make a living, then you have to do something else for them.
Yep.
And that's just where I think where a lot of people are starting to lose their minds over this, because if we're not going to have that, and that's where people just are like, well, how can you tell me I can't go to work if I can't support my family now? Because I got a lot of people. The news was just released today at work, and just two middle-aged women I work with were getting emotional. Like, oh my God, how am I gonna pay my bills? So, so it's just complicated. It's like it's a
I guess
situation.
one thing I think is that capitalism is heartless, and like the system that we work in, that everyone thinks works to make a living, like doesn't care about the actual people. So it's like you impose a rule, and they're like, well, you got to figure out how to work around this rule. So that's like businesses that can do to go or like all this stuff end up flourishing, and like things like Amazon are making like countless more money than they ever did before. But then all the small businesses who can't adapt and like can't change, or even just bars and stuff, start going under. And like there should be support, but that's like it's kind of counter to the system that we're living in. And so it's like there's bigger change that needs to happen too, in a weird way. I feel like it's like taking on this sort of survival of the fittest thing. So
yeah, they told you about that today. Oh,
was that
Yellowfell told you about that today, huh?
Yeah, we're undergoing the great.
Oh,
the great.
You're losing reception, maybe.
Undergoing the great.
Well, yeah, I don't know. They're gonna bring back. They don't even have the
Wait, the great what, yellow fellow?
He's gone.
No, I heard him.
Nope.
No.
Gone. He's off the phone. No, the phone call dropped. Like even that, like the unemployment thing is not happening anymore either. Like the big.
Yeah.
Thing, so like. Yeah.
The extra money unemployment. It's like worse than ever too. It's so funny. We're so messed up.
Yeah.
We had 3,000 people in America die like 2 days ago or something like that.
And then like, I guess it's supposed to be like everybody's talking about the real economic collapse like happening in like January.
Oh really?
So
that's when it's.
We haven't seen it yet. I guess maybe.
Oh wow.
I mean the people like all these people. I mean like we're talking about who can't work or have no work because of the things. They're gonna have to go do that thing, but they shouldn't be doing that work in the first place. Maybe it's like already like subordination work. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just watched the movie Anastasia. the like animated movie,
Yeah.
which is about in like a really completely historically inaccurate way says that like the Russian Revolution that caused the Soviet Union was just a curse by like what's his name, Rasputin or something. I did not like it. It was bad, but it made me like read a little bit about that revolution, and it's like when people start being hungry and like not having a way to support themselves and the government's not stepping in, it's like that's when things start really getting scary and like revolution-y in a weird way. Like
Yeah.
economic collapse is like a really scary thing, not because people are hungry, but because of what people will do when they're hungry.
You gotta eat.
Yeah.
I just seen there's so much food in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I guess there's a little bit less. Maybe people aren't producing as much, but like there's always so much food, and I know the world is always throwing away so much food.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be yeah. Oh man. Sometimes I gotta not think about it and to try to be lit to keep from going insane, but
yeah.
I don't know what to do. There's not. Yeah. What are we gonna do about it? It's worse than ever. But now I'm in the basement. I was like kind of trying to do this like balance of like really like living right now because like historical times maybe, but we're living through it. So like here on the program to try to document this insanity, but really I'm just in the basement. Like what's the difference? Looking out into those things, but what a crazy world.
Yeah, I think it's hard not to somehow have pieces of it. You know, even if you weren't attempting to document the history, just simply like, it's crazy actually, like looking back into the past, how much is said without saying anything about anything. You know, you're like looking at an episode from like 8 years ago, and just like casual conversation about everyday things reveals so much about the world that we are currently living in at that time, and I'm sure this is like the same. So however effective or not it feels like you are documenting this historical time, it's like an important record, I think, truly.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder what the yellow fellows who's like gonna go they're gonna go eat at the restaurant because like Farm Boy is like, we're not gonna do what the government says. We're doing this. They're like so.
They're like not wearing masks and stuff.
No, they're just open indoors.
Oh yeah.
They're like, we're doing indoor dining.
Wow.
But then like, who's going there to eat? I guess other people who are like, yeah, I like indoor dining a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like indoor dining a lot, but it's not my favorite to the point where I'll put myself and other people at risk, I guess, to do it.
Yeah.
It's weird to be like, my favorite thing in the world is indoor dining.
Or like,
I don't know.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, I gotta get that money. The money, it's all about the money or something.
Yeah, that's true.
It's wild. I'm gonna get the money from the place. Well, how are you doing today? Did you get there later than you thought you would, or?
I did, yeah. I worked the opening shift today at the coffee shop, and then afterwards we have like every month we have a monthly check-in with the manager, where you like talk about like how's it going and like how are the systems at work going for you, and do you have any like systems that need changes or whatever, you know, that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
It's good, but I feel like I've been having like a really opinionated day today or something.
Uh-huh.
And kind of just got talking about stuff and just kept going.
Yeah.
And so I think I like over talked my time. I was supposed to be done at 1. I got done at 1:15, and this was like talking.
Wow.
About like how to make pour overs and which grinders we're using and like keeping track of. It all seems so silly now when I tell you, but like when I was there, it was like I was kind of adamant about it. I was like serious, like this is like how it needs to be or whatever, or like this is good or this is bad, you know. I don't know. It's one of those days you don't get enough sleep and you start getting weird. I'm getting weird because every time I have to do an opening shift, I like somehow my body refuses to go to bed, even when I would like normally be asleep before then.
Yeah.
It's like somehow I know I have to sleep and that I have to wake up early. I'm like, I gotta sleep. I mean, we've talked about this before. That like frantic attempt at sleep, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kept realizing I was clenching my jaw last night trying to sleep. I'm like, no, that's not how you sleep. You can't sleep that way.
Do you sleep in silence?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I actually put in earplugs yesterday because the housemate next to me was snoring. So the next room over, yeah.
I can't.
It was not that much. You could barely hear it, but it was enough that I was like, and I was in that frantic attempt at sleep that I was keying in on it. So.
I can't fall, like if it's silence, I get too caught up in my own mind, and so I always listen to, like talking, like whatever it is, like they call them podcasts, so it's on like the podcast thing.
A pod.
They call it pod, but I'll just listen to like an audio book or whatever talking, and then I'm like just like paying attention to what they're saying with your eyes closed. You know, and then
and eventually you just aren't awake anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then you're not. I find it to like it's almost a trick. I'm tricking myself into being like you're not sleeping, you're actively listening to it. So then if you like, it's almost like if you're trying not to sleep, you're like trying to pay attention to what's going on.
Yeah.
It like puts you to sleep more than just like lying there in the quiet. But also
maybe you're right. I have heard that you're supposed to keep your eyes open. Sometimes like if you're you can't sleep, just like lay there with your eyes open, and eventually your eyes will like close themselves and you'll fall asleep.
Yeah, I got intrusive thoughts or something, so I can't. I can't be alone with my own thoughts. I guess I am here on the program, but I'm expressing them.
Yeah.
So, actually, I don't really think on the program. It might seem like I'm thinking, but I don't have time to think.
Oh yeah.
It's like if you think, then you can't just keep going. You're like, wait a minute, let me gather my thoughts.
No time to think, I've got to speak.
Yeah, no, I don't think I gotta say stuff. Well, we made it. The show's over.
This is nice. I like the 1 p.m. What do you think so far? I know you already did the message of the future and everything.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like I'm tired in the morning. At 8:45, I'm not doing anything else.
Oh yeah.
So last night at 8:45, I was like, well, what am I gonna do? So I just ended up I was watching some TV. I was gonna watch TV.
The Wooper show.
Yeah, do the show. Do another show.
Yeah, another
That might be a good idea. I'm reading the Obama book. So I'm reading, doing stuff. So it's working out, I think. I'm a little bit tired, but I think I've got to get acclimated to this, and I think overall it'll be better for me once I get used to it.
Yeah. I like the variation, too, that we're still going to have the other days, like Monday and Sunday, but we'll see how it all goes.
It's almost like to the point where I just wanted to say, like, random days again, but I think we'll keep doing this 1 p.m. thing at least through this week and most likely through next week.
Cool. Let's give it a try. All right.
Thanks, Grandma.
Bye.
Thanks, Andrew. Thanks, Yellow Fellow. Thanks, Mark. Thanks, Freddie. Thanks for watching. Thursday. We're on TCT, channel 22, 11:30, 2 a.m. Check it out, YDHWM on YouTube. Live stream 1 p.m. most days, except for Mondays and Sundays. 360-34, call me a message, get on TV. YDHWM.com, get on the meet. Yeah. Oh, Freddie updated the website, you see that?
I changed the website.
Thank you. TCTV, LeMay, Jordan Fabulous, Orca Books, 4-star videos, StopThePie.com, John Webster, Marketing Guitar Player, Mount Board of West, Michigan, Washington State, USA, thank you, and viewers, you're watching, thank you. Hi, John Webster.
John Webster.
Hell yeah, dog.
Hell yeah.
Bye.
Bye.